Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm diving into one of the most common and fascinating questions out there. Can everyone really become a millionaire? I mean, imagine how life-changing it would be to have that much financial security, freedom and peace of mind. But is it actually possible for every single person to achieve this milestone? Well, in this video we are going to break it all down. We will explore the reality, the strategies and yes, even the challenges of reaching the millionaire status. I'm also going to share practical tips on how you can start building wealth today, no matter where you're starting from. So stick around, because this one might just change the way you think about money forever. Let's get started. First, let's clarify what it actually means to be a millionaire. For some people, being a millionaire means having $1 million in your bank account. But in reality, most millionaires don't keep that kind of cash lying around. Being a millionaire typically means your net worth, so the total value of your assets minus your debt is $1 million or more. This could include the value of your investments, your houses, your business or even collectibles like art or cars. So the question isn't can everyone have $1 million in cash, but rather can everybody build enough wealth to reach a net worth of $1 million? And the answer is complicated. Let's talk about why. Before we even talk about numbers, we need to talk about something way more important: mindset. Becoming a millionaire doesn't start with money, it starts with how you think about money. Here's the truth: most millionaires didn't just stumble into wealth. They weren't born with some magical gene that made them lucky or special. What they did have was a mindset focused on growth, discipline and long-term thinking. They understand that building wealth takes time and effort. They avoid the get-rich-quick mentality and instead focus on consistent, deliberate actions. Let me give you an example. A self-made millionaire doesn't spend their weekends binge-watching TV while complaining about being broke. They are out there learning new skills, networking, or building side hustles. Ask yourself this: are you willing to delay gratification? Are you willing to make sacrifices now for a better future? Are you ready to shift your habits and focus on growth? Because without that mindset, no amount of money will make you wealthy in the long run. Now let's talk about numbers. How much money do we actually need to save or invest to become a millionaire? The good news is, the math is simpler than you might think. The bad news, it's going to take patience. Let's say you're 25 years old and you can save $500 a month. If you invest that money in a diversified portfolio, earning an average annual return of 8%, you will hit 1 million by the time you are 65. That's the power of compound interest. But what if you start later at age 35? You will need to save about $1,200 a month to reach the same goal by 65. And if you wait until age 45, you would have to save about $3,000 a month. The takeaway: the earlier you start, the easier it is. Now some of you might be thinking, that's great, but I don't have $500 a month to save. And that's where we move to the next part of the discussion. Increase your income. Building wealth isn't just about saving. It's also about earning. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, it's time to look for ways to increase your income. Here are a few ideas. Ask for a raise. If you've been at your job for a while and you're performing well, it might be time to negotiate a higher salary. Start a side hustle. Whether it's freelancing, selling products online, or offering a service, a side hustle can bring extra cash to invest. Upgrade your skills. Invest in yourself by learning high-paying skills. For example, coding, digital marketing, or project management can open doors to higher-paying jobs. Remember, the goal is to create extra money that you can use to build wealth. The more you earn, the more you can save and invest. Now let's be real, not everyone has the same opportunities or starting points. There are some barriers that might make it harder for some people to build wealth. For example, being stuck in a low-paying job with no room for growth, carrying massive debt like student loans or medical bills, or a lack of financial education or role models to guide you. But here's the thing, these barriers don't mean it's impossible. It just means you have to work smarter and harder. For example, if you're stuck into debt, focus on creating a plan to pay it off as quickly as possible. If you don't have access to education, there are free resources online, like this channel, to help you learn. Your circumstances might not be your fault, but they are your responsibility. And with the right mindset and strategies, you can build wealth. So, can everybody become a millionaire? Here's the honest answer. Technically yes, but realistically not everyone will. Why? Because building wealth takes time, discipline and consistency. Some people aren't willing to make the sacrifice or put in the effort. Others might face challenges that make the journey harder. But here's the good news. If you're watching this video, you are already ahead of the game. You're learning, you're rethinking your financial future, and that puts you miles ahead of most people. Let's end this video with some action steps. Here's how you can start your journey to millionaire status today. 1. Set clear financial goals. Write down exactly what you want to achieve and by when. 2. Track your spending. You can't save money if you don't know where it's going. Use apps or a spreadsheet to track every dollar. 3. Start investing. Even if it's just $50 a month, get started. The earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. 4. Educate yourself. Read books, watch videos and learn from people who've already achieved success. 5. Stay consistent. Building wealth isn't flashy, it's about doing the right things over and over again, even when it's boring. Remember, the journey to $1 million starts with your first dollar. So, what do you think? Do you believe everyone can become a millionaire? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're serious about building wealth, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I've got tons of videos on saving, investing and building the life you deserve. Thanks for watching and remember, your journey to financial freedom starts today. Keep learning, keep growing and I will see you in the next video.